Hey, welcome back. It's a terrific Tuesday edition of Liquid Lunch, and terrific it was indeed. I am not even sure what's happening at this point. I've been drinking Question tequila for 2 hours, and this is when Frank corrects all my mistakes.
I'll take a little.
Would you like a dose?
A little. I'm really not.
This is the WTF.
drinking.
We call it What's the Facts, because I make mistakes from time to time, and this guy right over here corrects them. But all right. Talk to me, Frankie.
Well, I'll be honest with you, John. You had a pretty good show today in terms of factual errors. The only one that you had factually wrong, as I see it, was the Imperatrice situation, which you corrected on your own.
I tricked you on that one.
But, so you called Joe Imperatrice from Blue Lives Matter Anthony, but then you corrected it on your own. But I do want to point out that part of the reason that I think you've had such a stellar record today is that you were absent for a segment. The interview with George Selgin, you weren't present.
Let me tell you something about a mistake you've been making for quite some time now. You might not know it from watching at home, but right outside the studio there is a cafeteria there fortified with all kinds of goodies and snacks, and Jackie goes and makes sure that we have all kinds of peanuts and cookies and everything else. The mistake you've been making while you're always focused on your little bubblies in there is there are these little things of Jif peanut butter. Yeah. And there are these bags in there of brownie brittle, which is excellent. But you haven't dipped the brownie brittle in the peanut butter to have chocolate peanut. That's the last thing I need. That's the last thing I need. I am trying to slim down. Delicious.
I'm sure it is. All right. Two things I want to acknowledge before we depart. Now, I know the talk of the news of the day is going to be Corey Lewandowski's testimony before Gerald Nadler and the House Judiciary Committee. He's testifying right now, and you can bet that's going to be all over the John Cardillo program and all of Newsmax TV. So stay tuned. We'll bring you the latest on what Corey Lewandowski is saying. So far it appears that Gerald Nadler is trying to get Corey Lewandowski to talk about what's happening in terms of, Nico's eating the peanut brittle and peanut butter.
It's good.
The brownie brittle. He's trying to get Corey Lewandowski to disclose the subject of discussions that he's had with President Trump, and Lewandowski seems unwilling to do so. He says the White House has asked them not to disclose that. So we'll keep an eye on that. We also want to acknowledge the passing of legendary journalist Cokie Roberts. She has passed away after a battle with breast cancer. She's an Emmy winner and a best-selling author. She'll be missed. She was an institution in Washington for a long time. I certainly enjoyed her segments with Sam Donaldson over the years. And a big happy birthday to Iraida O'Callaghan and John Creeley from Newsmax, who had a birthday over the weekend.
You know, the show just keeps getting better every single day, and you better be here tomorrow because it's going to be even better than that. Same bat time, same bat channel.